about to take off.
Ooh, hey.
Mm, mm,
Mm, mm, mm, mm.
Okay. What's going on, other half?
Man, what is good with you, Melody?
Oh man, I saw you was going live, and I was like, let me latch on. Let's do our Killing Sweet, bringing the heat today.
Yeah, you already know, like, cause I was fired up to do this show anyway, but now that I know my other half was with it too, I'm like, yeah, we might as well make this a Killing Them Sweetly thing.
Yes, shout out to Hustler and Muscular. Bring it. What do we say? Killing them sweet.
Killing Them Sweet, bringing the heat all up in these YouTube streets. That's what he be saying, yo.
Yes. Oh, look. And speaking of hustler, muscular, look who showed up.
There he is. I see him. Salute to you, my boy.
Salute H&M. Your phrase, killing them sweet, bringing the heat, that really inspired us today.
It really did, for real. And you'll see what that inspiration brings later on in the future, yo. But I'm just telling you, like, you really inspired us with that, for real.
For real, we love it. Love it.
Exactly.
I like
Yeah.
No country for old Sam said. Let's hit that like button on the way in.
Exactly. We gotta hit that like button for this show. Cause let's just be for real. This was this was an impromptu show if I ain't ever heard it. Cause I wasn't planning on doing no show today. But after everything that had transpired tonight, I said, I know I'm probably going to pay for it when I get home from work later on today. But I said, you know what? Screw it. I know I got to talk about this, man, because I can't wait till no Saturday and talk about it.
Nah. He got to go to work and everything. But he was like, nah, F that. We got to cover this. And then when I heard on the radio the new update, I was like, oh no, yeah, I'm latching on to this story.
Right, absolutely, yo. Absolutely.
Gosh.
Hey, April Showers, what's going on? Salute. Always showing support, always sharing a lot of my content. I really appreciate you for stopping through for the show today.
Word. Salute to you.
Yeah. And just like Josh said, he smashed that like button, so there's no excuse for anybody else, man. You got to smash that like button for this, because this about to be a show today.
Oh, yeah, we going in on this show because, I mean, I got secondhand embarrassment as a Black woman, okay? And I know you guys got secondhand embarrassment as a Black person, period.
Uh-huh. Exactly. I know I did. Like, I'm just reading up on it, listening to it while I was at work yesterday. I'm like, I am just so done, yo. Like, and people wonder why I say the Black community is done. They wonder why I say that.
Over, trash, done, finito.
And I
don't know if I'm ever coming back from this.
Ain't no coming back from that. Killer Swag, so much for not being a morning person. Hey, with a story like this, I couldn't just let it pass by like that, man. Like I said, I had to put that to the side. Now, guaranteed, tomorrow around this time, oh no, I'll be knocked out. So yeah, because
I felt real bad this morning because I called him like at 8 something in the morning. Like, Swag, wake up! We gonna do this today.
Yeah, we got to do this today, man. Like I said, it's so crazy because, like I said, I was already planning on doing a show talking about this woman. And then lo and behold, Melody hits me up saying, yo, we got to talk about this. I said, yo, I didn't even know you had time because I know with all the new developments going on in your life, I thought you was going to be busy. She's like, no, we got to talk about this today. I said, you know what? This was going to be real swag talk. But screw that. We making this hashtag killing them sweetly. You know what it is, man.
Hashtag killing them sweet, bringing the heat.
All up in these YouTube streets.
Yes.
You already know.
Man.
But let me see real quick. Hold up. Where you at? There you go. Now, as y'all already noticed, the music has stopped playing. So if you have been following Kill Them Sweetly from the very beginning, you should already know what that means.
It's time! For the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world. Let's get ready to rumble!
Hey, let's get ready to rumble.
Let me
Shout
see
out
real
to
quick.
everybody in here. You ain't do your shout outs. Give your shout
I,
outs.
I I know, but I had to make sure that my profile pic was showing up on YouTube because I didn't want to have to dip out and come back in. That's why I didn't do it yet.
We're gonna put you
Like,
first for this one since this was your idea originally. You gotta go.
oh yeah, man, had to do that, had to do that. But off rip, let's start it off with this shout outs. I already seen the homie Bronsberg at the very beginning of the chat, so salute to you. But bruh, you gotta stop rushing perfection, bruh. Not everybody's like you, man. We all got different schedules, man. Besides, you, we're here now, so what you complaining for? You still the homie though. You still the homie.
Right. Salute to you, Brian.
Salute to you, Brosberg. Always been a day one supporter of me, Melody, and the Kill 'em Sweetly movement, man. So much love to you.
Salute.
Yeah, and then I got my homeboy Josh Watson. What's good with you, homie? I'm glad to see you was able to pull up to one of my shows finally, man. Salute, homie.
Hi, Josh. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, man. Like, me and Josh, we be messing around with each other on Brosberg shows and stuff. So I already know what he about. he good people's, man. So salute to you for being here, man. Much appreciation to you.
Salute.
Yeah. And then we got the homie No Country for Old Simps in the building with the shades on.
Salute.
Salute to you. You know what it is. And then, of course, we already did it when the music was playing, but we'll give you the proper one. Salute to the homie Huscular and Muscular for being in the building, always being the day ones coming through whenever Killing Them Sweetly drops a show.
Yes. You know what he always say? Killing them sweet, bringing the heat.
All up in them YouTube streets. That's how he do it, yo.
Yeah.
That's off rip, yeah. And then I got April Showers. I know you probably heard me say it already, but again, salute to you for coming through. Thank you for gracing us with your presence this morning today. Because I mean, like I said, this was a very much so impromptu show. But thanks to every single one of y'all that's pulling up, and for everybody that's gonna pull up, thank y'all for coming, yo.
Salute.
Yes, sir. Now let's see if I see anybody. Oh, we got the homie K Capo. We got K Capo. What up with you, UK brethren? What's good?
Salute.
What's good, man? What is good with y'all?
That's the
And
home.
that's the homie right there, man. Hey, man, I'm gonna have to get you on the stream to where me and you could be talking about some music or something, because I know you a music head, so we got to set that up one of these days, Capo.
Yeah, definitely. A one-on-one with the swagster and capo. Definitely.
Yeah, man, that's right, Josh. Showtime, baby, showtime.
It's time.
Oh, he got a message for you, Melody.
Aw, nice to meet you as well, beautiful lady. How sweet. Thank you. That made my morning.
Right. No problem, April. Like I said, man, you have shared a lot of my content on your page. So that's why I say straight up salute to you for always showing love and support to me and what I'm doing over here and what we are doing over here. So salute to you and thank you.
Appreciate it.
And then we got Jubba Bruce Love TV in the building. What's good?
Hey, salute. Thanks for coming.
Uh-huh. Oh, he said he down. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Yeah, we go get that situated one of these days. Whenever I got some time and you got some time, we go do that for real.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. Thumbs up for the show. Like the show. Like this show. But hold up. I'm getting ahead of myself here. Because, okay, hold up. Do we share your stream in other people's chat? Yeah, go ahead and share it if you want to, bruh. Bring as many people over here as you possibly can, man. Like, shoot. Bring them all over here, like on this show and any future show, especially for the grown and sexy conversation show that we got coming up this Sunday. So
Seriously.
share it all, because I mean, let's be for real. The link is already up, so all you got to do is just share it, bro.
That's
That's all
it.
you got to
You
do.
gotta share it because we will be on cam, y'all. For those who never saw your girl, me on cam, Sweet Melody Media, or Killer Swag on cam, make sure you guys join in. Get your drinks ready. You know what I mean? Get your popcorn
Mhm.
ready because we're gonna give you a great show. And it's about 8 of us, right, Swag? Tell them it's about 8
Yeah,
of us.
it's about 8 deep, man. It's about 8 deep, and at least maybe like what, 2 or 3,
Two, just two and I.
two, yeah, two are not gonna be cammed up, but the rest of us, yeah, y'all gonna see our faces, the host faces, and all that, yo. So yeah,
What you mean we like cam down? Shut up, Bronze. You know what?
well,
You
you know he be doing, he always be just saying stupid.
always just trolling.
You know him,
Just
man.
trolling.
It wouldn't be him without it, yo. Your
Mm.
boy will try his damn due diligence to be on cam. Like
Just
I
like
said, man, like on some real stuff, bruh. If you could be on cam at least for the first half hour to an hour, after that you could go back to being off cam, man. Cause I know
seriously.
you real shy about that. So, like I said, if you can give us that, then we'll let you be off cam the rest of the night, man.
Absolutely. But why would you want to be off cam when you see all of our beautiful and handsome faces cammed up?
Exactly.
Why wouldn't you want to be
Exactly.
cammed up too? Matching our energy. Come on now.
Exactly. Yes, Josh, it's gonna be a great show. That's why I'm telling everybody, spread the word. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. Tell your auntie, tell your mama, tell your cousin, tell your sister, tell your brother. Tell everybody about it, man, because that show right there is gonna be a show to remember.
hmm And it's on a Sunday at 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you're on the West Coast, that's 6 p.m. If you're
hmm
what's that, the Midwest?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like an hour behind, so that's like 8
Yeah, that's
o'clock
Central
p.m.
Time. Yeah,
Central
that's
Time.
Central Time.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
mid, the center, whatever you want to call it. Yeah,
Right, right. Then
make
we
sure
got
you
the
guys
whole,
see
yeah,
us.
make sure y'all pull up, man. Pull up. And if you're drinking on something, just make sure you, whenever we do the cheers, clink, clink, put it up to the screen along with us. That way you can feel a part of the action.
Right.
You know? Okay, watch Mad Dude start to set when Melly comes up. Get ready for them wifey. Oh, well, well, I think she's already ready for that, but you know.
Mhm. I'm ready.
Yeah, I think she's ready for that. Yeah, I
Beyond
think so. Okay, I think she's more than ready, man. Because like I said, this is something that's been in the works for a minute. So I think she's prepared. You know, hey, okay. Oh, Penny 216, salute to you for coming through to the show this morning.
ready. Hey, Penny.
Salute, yeah.
Salute.
216 in the building, man. You know what it is.
Hey, ain't you 216 as well?
Exactly.
Okay, okay.
Exactly. That's why I say stand up. Salute. 216 stand up. We in the building right now. All right. Let me bring my homie through. What okay.
Mm. Well, I think they ready for the content now. Y'all ready for the content? Because we get
Yeah,
our shout outs, so.
yeah, but at the same time, we didn't even do our introductions.
Oh, we sure didn't, did we?
Yeah, but since we've been doing a lot of the shout outs, I'm gonna try to keep this brief. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, I got a lot of time up until it's time for me to go to work, so I guess I can play whatever. Yeah, 216 representative. Yeah, you already know.
Hmm.
We's ready. You got that right.
We is
Home
ready.
of the. That's right. 216. Anybody that's from the 216 right now, stand up and represent for your boy, represent for the lad, represent for C Town. You know what it is. But let's get to the introductions. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to your guilty pleasure. Welcome to the show that you didn't even know that you needed, but once you tune in, you know you can't live without it. Welcome to the absolute best dynamic duo in these YouTube streets. That is your boy Killer Swag 216, and then we got my other half, my better half, Sweet Melody Media, and together that makes us killing them sweetly. And we are here this morning to tell y'all about the crazy foolery that's been going on with this Carlee Russell situation. So best believe we about to be going in today. But before we get to that, if you guys are new to the channels, because you know we simulcast these shows on each other's channels. So if you're watching it on Sweet Melody Media's channel and this is your first time, make sure y'all hit that subscribe button and turn the bell on for all notifications of when she go live, whether she do a solo show, whether we doing the Kill 'em Sweetly or the Grown and Sexy Conversations. Hit that bell for notifications. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button on all of her videos, all of the shorts, and make sure you share the content so that the algorithm can continue to shine the spotlight on her and all of that. And if you're watching it on your boy's channel, make sure you subscribe to the homie Killer Swag 216.
Right.
That is Killer Swag 216. Subscribe to me, hit that bell for the notification. That way you know whenever I go live for my real swag talk, killing them sweetly, growing a sexy conversation, or whatever else I might come up with. And make sure you like every single thing on this channel. And also share the content. Share it so that your boy can be out here and stun on these you know what I'm saying. So make sure that you representing for the Killing Them Sweetly army.
Facts.
And subscribe to both of us.
Facts. Share
This
us.
is share us, because this ain't just a show. This ain't just no YouTube show. This is a movement. So if y'all want to be a part of that, we need everybody to come together and bring as much people as they possibly can. Because as you can see right here, this is where we at right now. We forming the spirit bomb of likes, subscriptions, and shares. And right now it's low. And we trying to get it to where it can grow. You see how big that's getting right there. We're trying to get it as big as humanly possible. So, but in order for that to happen, we need y'all to share the content, like the content, and make sure you subscribe to the channel. And like I said, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. Tell your coworker if you got to. Let them know, Killing Them Sweetly, Grown and Sexy Conversations. Whatever we do is can't miss. Can't miss.
Right.
And that's all I got to say about that.
Yes, definitely. Do what he say. Do as he say. We need your love. We need your support. So get to sharing. Make sure you're hitting that like button. Share on your platforms, guys. I'm talking about Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, whatever you have out there. Share it. Let everybody know, word of mouth. Hey, tell your friends on the streets, whatever you have to do. Just let them know that we exist. Killing Them Sweetly exists, and we definitely need your love and support. But with that being said, I'm going to share this article and read it for you guys so you can know what is going on. Hold on one second. Let me get
That's right, bros. That's right. Let them know. Sweet Melody solo, Killer Swag solo, Grown and Sexy Combos, and Kill 'em Sweetly. We ain't playing no games over here.
Right.
And then we came through with you right. I came through with them bars. Absolutely.
Bars.
Yeah. Salute to you, Ronnie, man. Thank you for pulling up to the show. Demon Tribe in the building. Salute to you, homie.
Right.
All right.
And exactly, K Capo. I should have been over 2K about a year ago, but it's like I stopped. I don't know what it is. I just stopped growing. Well, I do know what it is. Me and Swag spoke on it already. Why I stopped growing.
Yeah, we spoke on that.
Certain people that kind of, put a hold on my channel, and I wasn't getting the subscribers that I was supposed to. And YouTube was taking like a lot of subscribers away and then putting them back and taking them away. So I kind of been struggling, but hopefully I can hit that 2K like by next week.
Mm-hmm.
All right, guys. So if you guys didn't know about the Carlee Russell situation, I'm about to tell y'all now. So pretty much, police say they cannot verify most of the information Carlee Russell, who went missing in Alabama after a 911 call about a child on an interstate, gave to detectives. Okay, so police shared new details Wednesday on a case of Carlee Nicole Russell, the Alabama woman who went missing for 49 hours last week after calling 911 to report a toddler walking alone on the side of the highway, saying investigators have been unable to verify most of Russell's initial statement. At a news conference, Hoover Police Chief Nick how you say his name? Derzis, whatever, said the investigation continues, but authorities do not believe there is a threat to the community, which is just south of Birmingham. He told reporters no one has reported a missing child, and investigators have found no evidence of one. So before I continue, Swag, what do you got to say about that so far?
Man, all I got to say about that, man, this whole situation is a mess. This this is just one big giant cluster, you know what I'm saying? I would just love to just go on a tangent and just start cussing up a story, but YouTube don't play by those rules anymore, so I gotta play it cool, y'all. But oh my God,
Yeah.
it's so much that I could say about this, man. Like, this is just a bad look all the way around. Like, it really is. It's just a terrible look. Like, I'm at a loss for words right now. Like,
And
it just
this is
go
like
ahead.
a Lifetime story. Like, this is a Lifetime movie. Like, why make up this particular story? Like, why couldn't you think of a better one that's more believable?
Yeah, this is like on some Lifetime. This is definitely like one of them Lifetime movies, or what's that? The We movie, like one of them women's movies that be on them, the regular TV stations and stuff.
The soap
Like,
operas.
yeah, I'm like, yo, this is ridiculous, man. Like, it did to like say that you was on the side of the road, towards a freeway, say that you was looking for a baby that still has not been found, by the way. So it's like,
Exactly. The baby have not been found. It was just a stupid story.
like
And
where the baby at?
where the baby at? And everybody know these days it's 2023. There are cameras everywhere, okay? And you also know that police can track phone calls, anything you looked up on the internet. This is new technology. She is so dumb for thinking the story was going to work.
Right. Like, just what you think, just because it happened in Alabama, that they didn't have no type of surveillance footage to where they couldn't find out whether or not that people couldn't see if a baby was on the side of the road and where you pulled over at? I mean, come on now. You got to be serious about this.
That accent though. Yo, this is crazy.
I mean, I should have hollered at my boy, because he stay in Alabama too. I could have asked him what was going on over there.
Like, seriously, that's some dumb Alabama. I'm sorry, no offense to people that live in Alabama, but a lot of y'all just don't seem that bright. like this is the story. This is the best you can come up with, lady. Like, come on now.
Hashtag where the baby at.
Right. You should have put that as one of the hashtags. Where the
No,
baby at?
I want everybody to put that in the chat right now. Hashtag where the
Where
baby
the
at.
Right. All right, let me read a little more, and then I guess you can read some of it because you know my eyes are bad.
You gotta let me know where you leave off at. That way I could, catch up on it.
Okay, cool. Or if I can read the whole thing, I will. But if I can't,
Yeah, I mean, just let me know because I'm about to pull it up too on my phone. So that way, like, that's why I say just let me know.
Okay, cool. All right. So the chief said detectives spoke briefly to Russell once they want to interview her again. Russell's mother said she believes her daughter was abducted before she returned home 2 days later on foot. Carlee has given detectives her statement, and hopefully they are pursuing her abductor, Talitha Russell said in a statement to CNN. Durzis told reporters that investigators have learned Carlee Russell took items from work, stopped at a restaurant to get food, and brought snacks at Target before she went missing. He also spoke about web searches on her cell phone in a lead up to her disappearance. Let's stop right there. Thoughts on
Mm.
that?
Wow, yo. First of all, she out here being a klepto, stealing from her own job. Like, I mean,
Right.
and then you stop at a restaurant to get food and bought snacks at Target before you decide to pull a disappearing act.
Uh-huh.
Like, yo, man, like, do you not understand that all of these places that you went to got cameras in there?
So stupid. Just
Like, especially at your job. Like, come on, man. Like, you are being tailed everywhere you go. So, of course, now all this stuff is not going to add up. Like, dude, like, ugh.
it's so cringe and so embarrassing. I mean, mental health is very important. Like, obviously, she
Oh,
had a lot of mental issues in her life.
man. Oh, my God. Something is clearly wrong with this woman. Like,
Mm-hmm. Like, seriously.
she thieving at her job, yo. She said, let me take some I don't know where she worked at, but I'm gonna just say let's just take some staples, let's take some pens, some paper, all this stuff. Like that way, if it has to be a ransom letter, I can write it out or something. Even though a
Right.
lot of people probably will, know her handwriting by now or whatever. Or she might have somebody else that, she know or write it out that don't nobody know. Like, I mean, come on, man.
Yeah, it's very cringe, but I think it gets worse. So let me read a little more. And then I'll get your thoughts on it.
Go ahead, go ahead.
All right, so CNN has reached out to her parents for comment. Russell was driving Thursday to her home in Hoover from her job in Birmingham, about 10 miles north, when she called 911 to say she was stopping her car to check on a child and then called a family member who lost contact with her. Though the line remained open, according to Hoover Police Department. Here's what we know about the investigation. Okay. So pretty much, yeah, she called 911 and she said the
Mhm.
child was over there or whatever. So, okay, we need to read a little more. Russell spoke one time to investigators. Police haven't spoken to Russell since just after she returned home Saturday.
Mm.
Dursey she told investigators she got out of the vehicle Thursday to check on a child, and a man came out of the trees and mumbled that he was checking on the baby. She claimed that the man then picked her up and she screamed, he said, according to the chief. Russell told police the man made her go over a fence and she was forced into the car. The next thing she remembers is being in a trailer of an 18-wheeler. She stated that the male was with a female. However, she never saw the female, only hearing her voice. She also told detectives she could hear a baby crying, Durz said. Russell told detectives that her abductor had orange hair with a bald spot. She told them that at one point she was able to escape the 18-wheeler, but was caught again and put into the car. She claimed she was blindfolded, but was not tied up because the captors said they did not want to leave impressions on her wrists. She said that they took her into a house and made her get undressed. She believes they took pictures of her, but does not remember them having any physical or sexual contact, he added. Russell told police the next day she woke up and the woman fed her cheese crackers. So remember, she bought cheese crackers from Target. So she woke up and a woman fed her some cheese crackers and played with her hair. The chief said Russell, here we go. The chief said Russell told police she was able to escape after being put back into the vehicle. She said she ran through the woods before coming out near her home. Russell came home around 10:45 p.m. Saturday, returning on foot, according to Hoover police. Authorities said she was taken to a hospital, treated, and released. All right, let's stop there. All right, your thoughts.
My thoughts.
Yeah. Yo, this is so silly.
I couldn't say it better myself. That's my thoughts right there. Like this whole thing is a joke. Like, really? You were tortured by Cheez-Its? They tied you up in a chair and stuffed your face full of Cheez-Its.
Cheez-Its. The same cheese that you bought from Target, huh?
Oh my God, this is almost like a Tubi movie or something.
Facts. But she had to add that. She fed me cheese crackers and played with my hair.
Yeah. And then they said, I think it was she was trying to make me have sex with her, but there was no physical or sexual contact. Like, really? Like, which one is it though? Like, it did talk about fed your cheese crackers and played with your hair. Oh my God! So what? The kidnapper was just infatuated with you to just want to stroke your hair or something?
Right? You like. First of all, I don't know. This is just weird. Like, why would somebody abduct you just to feed you cheese crackers, play with your hair, and take pictures of you naked? Like, usually when they abduct people, they do a lot worse than that. Come on. Now.
Did she pose for those pictures though? Or she was just like, oh. Like, come on, man. Like,
I don't know what's going on, but I bet you any amount of money this lady.
You right, Pink Unicorn. She ain't resisting eating nothing.
But I bet you any amount of money this lady releases these pictures and say, oh my God, they took the pictures and put them on the internet. Like she's going to try to make it seem more believable, even though it sounds like cap. All cap.
Oh, Lord. No, she didn't just say.
C-A-P. Cap. Cap. C-A-P. Cap.
Right. Oh my God.
Oh. I had no idea this was gonna make me laugh this hard this morning, man. I thought I was gonna be tired as well, but hey, Carlee, hey, I'll say this much: you woke me up today.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Oh my God! Like, girl, who is you fooling? Who is you fooling, girl? You ain't tricking nobody. Like, get out of here with these lies. Talking about they done played with my hair, torturing me with cheeses. I think they took pictures of me. This is what I think about that whole thing.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my God. Stop fucking lying.
Yes, stop. lying. Just stop lying.
Just stop it, man. Like you're digging yourself in an even bigger hole. Like, come on, girl. What is wrong with you? Li-
Facts.
Like, just like at this point now, she can't even come out and say it, man. But like, you could have easily just said, "I was distraught. My boyfriend was threatening to leave me. I didn't know what to do, so I just had a out of body experience." And I think people would have been more sympathetic to that than I was on the side of the road or the freeway looking for a baby that wasn't there. Then a dude walked up on me and started mumbling, then threw me into his vehicle and drove me into an 18-wheeler trailer. And then next thing so they done tied me up. They taking naughty pictures of me. And
Wait,
then
hold
they
on. You forgot to fed me cheese crackers.
I was just about to get there. Though. That's what I'm saying. Like, it was torturing me with Cheez-Its, and then they were stroking my hair like they was in love with me or something. Like, come on, man. Like, it just sounds like complete and utter bull. That's what it sounds like to me.
It's definitely bull. They also said, see, they left it out of this article. They also said that she took toilet paper too, or no, she bought a bunch of toilet paper and cheese crackers because I guess she knew she was gonna be gone away in the woods for a few days, so she needed her tissue to wipe. It's just stupid.
Oh, so she was taking a leak and then doing a number 2 out in the woods.
Right, because that's why they said she bought the tissue along with the
Mm-hmm.
cheese crackers and stole a robe.
Mm-hmm. Hey, well, I mean, at least she knew to wipe her ass when she was out there. So,
Mm-hmm. Sorry, I'm drinking coffee. Exactly.
oh my God, yo, this is
Let's,
ridiculous.
I guess
This is
let's
ridiculous.
continue. Wait, let me see.
Yeah,
Where we
that's right, Capo, stroking that horsetail weave. That's right.
at? Mm-hmm. Wait, where am I?
Okay.
I'm lost. You see? Oh, here we go.
That's
Here we
it.
go. The chief said Russell told police she was able to escape after being put back in a vehicle. She says she ran through the woods before coming out near her home. So all of a sudden she ran through, she was so close to home, she was able to run through the woods and just come out by her home. That makes
Mm-hmm.
no sense. Okay. Russell came home around 10:45 p.m. Saturday, returning on foot, according to Hoover police. Authorities said she was taken to the hospital, treated, and released. Detectives want to speak to her again. The family has stated to us that they didn't think that in her that they didn't think that in her mental state right now, because of trauma of the incident, that she'll be ready to talk. Her parents appeared on NBC today on Tuesday and said she was abducted. She definitely fought for her life. There were moments when she physically had to fight for her life, and there were moments when she had to mentally fight for her life, Robinson Russell said. Okay, so that right there, Swag, that makes me believe that the parents, the sister, all of them was in on this because they're all
Absolutely.
like, right? Because they're all so like, yeah, she fought for her life. Come on now.
Yeah, she fought for her life because some people was torturing her with cheeses. Okay. She was in a life or death situation because she was dealing with cheeses going down her throat. Okay. Some
Right.
cheeses that she probably was sitting in the trailer eating all to herself, stuffed her hands all in the box of like,
Mm-hmm.
but she got tortured. Like I'm fighting for my life with the cheeses. And then they taking naughty pictures of me, and I just felt so uncomfortable. Like, man, get out of here.
If she don't get out of here with that mess, like I said,
That
cap.
Lord have mercy. There it go again.
C-A-P. Cap. Cap. C-A-P. Cap.
Yeah, that's right, Brosberg. Let me force feed some snacks. You
Right.
like cheese? It's so.
Hold up. And I just thought of something because I read
Yo,
this comment. K Capo said, stroking the horsetail weave. Didn't she
yeah.
have a wig on? So pretty much when someone has a wig on, their hair is braided back. so the wig can fit on their head.
Yeah.
So what hair was these people playing with?
Man, you know that was fake.
That's what I'm saying. But if you think about these little details, her hair was braided for a wig. So it's not like her hair was out and pretty and, ooh, let me play with your hair. Like, come on, that's cat. I'm sorry, I had to say it again.
Oh, Lord Jesus, that's the third time in a row.
C-A-P. Cap. Cap. C-A-P. Cap.
Well, y'all know this gonna be this type of show, so I'm not gonna be surprised if that word gets thrown around a lot today.
Like, seriously. This is like one of the worst stories I've heard in a long time, other than Juicy Smollett's.
Oh my God, that Juicy Smooyay. Oh Lord.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that one was terrible. Just thinking about some light-skinned boy walking down the street at 2 o'clock in the morning in Chicago with a noose around his neck, talking about, oh, these white guys with MAGA hats was chasing me all up and down the street, talking about they was gonna hang me. And then next thing you know, it switched up, talking about it was two big Nigerian dudes that they was gonna do that. First of all, like, you already was lying the whole time. Like, first of all, wasn't no damn Subway open at no damn 2 o'clock in the morning for you to go and get you a sandwich, okay? And then you had some guys in Chicago, of all places, with MAGA hats on, and they was chasing you. And then you talking about all of this stuff and all of that. Like, man, come on, man. You Juicy Smooyay, you just raised yourself a daughter out here.
Yeah, right. Like, these two stories are hand in hand, I tell you. But this girl's, I would say, is less believable. Like, I actually was kind of like believing Jussie in the beginning when he was talking about it. But this girl, from the rip, her stories sound funny. From the rip.
Oh yeah. It definitely sounded funny. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, when this story first came about, like, it wasn't really gaining that much, mainstream press or nothing like that. But I was paying attention to it, like, when it first went down, as far as like she supposed to have went missing on the side of the freeway because she was supposed to be looking for the baby. Hashtag where the baby at. Anyway. Like, I paid attention to all of that, but then I was like, man, ain't nobody really talking about it or whatever. So, I mean, it is what it is. Like, if I find out anything, I might say something. If I don't, then I guess it'd just be in the wind. But then, of course, I heard that, she returned home safe and stuff like that. And I was just like, oh, okay, I'm saying, at least this story ended up with a happy ending, though. So I was like, all right, she's cool. She's back home with her family. It is what it is. But then, like, maybe a day or two after she returned home, I kept hearing rumblings about that this story could be fake.
Yeah. I
kept hearing those rumblings the whole time, and I'm like, hold up, man. What? And I'm thinking to myself, like, why would somebody fake being kidnapped? But then again, I had to remember that a lot of people do that, unfortunately, in this crazy world.
For her boyfriend,
yeah.
She probably got a boyfriend that she loves, and he's threatening to leave her, or he did leave her, so she wanted to pull a publicity stunt, and it worked.
Exactly. Exactly. Thank you, Cynical. Appreciate you. But yeah, it was all for the boyfriend. That's a fact. Like, she did all that to try to get his attention, and now she out here looking like this.
Just like that. Just like that. Just like that.
That's the face she made after she indulged in a whole bunch of Cheez-Its.
Yeah, like, seriously.
She was like, do I gotta eat some more? Please. I can't take it no more. Please, no more Cheez-Its. No more Cheez-Its.
But yeah, and I wasted a prayer on her too, because at first I was sad when I heard about it in the shade room, before I really looked deep in it. So I prayed for her, and I was hoping for a return, but it was, like you said, a waste of a prayer.
All of this for a prayer. Like, yes, we all wasted a prayer on her because I mean, that was one of the few times I guess you could say the black community came together because a life could have been lost, at least so we thought. But come to find out, she was just fine the whole damn time. It's like, man, come on,
She was
like,
fine. Mhm.
yeah. And it's like, come on, man. And like I said, I kept seeing these stories pop up about it being a hoax. And then, like, I want to say yesterday, I seen something that somebody made a post saying that the whole, state of Alabama that did the search party for her, that they are really pissed behind this because they wasted all that manpower, all those hours trying to find her. But come to
Mhm.
find out, she was somewhere safe and sound. She popped up at her home with no bruises, nothing.
Mm-mm.
So it's like, come on, man.
Listen, her ASS better get locked up for this. She better do some time because, like you just said, she wasted all the taxpayers' money by these police going out and detectives going out looking for her. Like, that's money wasted and time wasted. So I don't.
Hmm.
Did Jussie Smollett go to jail when he did it? I don't remember.
No, but he did end up going to trial over it, though.
Right. They should take her ASS to trial as well. She definitely needs to be charged for this and fined.
Def
They should fine her a nice amount of money.
oh, she definitely needs to be charged for this because, like I said, you basically broke the law because you out here lying, saying that you was abducted, and then you had your whole family going along with it, saying that you was abducted, but come to find out you was just fine. Like you was just somewhere doing whatever it is you was doing, torturing yourself with Cheez-Its. Like, come on, man. Like this is too much, yo. This
I'm sorry. I'll be right back after you use the restroom.
All right, go ahead, go ahead. I'll chop it up with the people. But yeah, man, this is just ridiculous, y'all. And the reason why this type of story infuriates me more than anything, and I'm gonna get serious right now. I'm gonna get very, very serious. Like, it's because women like Carlee Russell, and let me repeat that. Carlee Russell and women like her, they will come out here and they will lie to the high heavens, saying that they was abducted, saying they was kidnapped, saying that this happened to them, that happened to them. And now that we're all seeing that it's nothing but a bunch of lies. But the reason why it infuriates me is because it also dims a spotlight on actual victims that actually have been abducted, have been kidnapped, have been SA'd, have been tortured. Because now, with stories like this, it's going to make people look at these situations, be like, is this really legit, or is this a hoax just like the Carlee Russell situation? Or is it a hoax like this other situation over here or that situation over there? You know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
like that's the part that really makes me mad about this because now the real victims that go through this are going to pay for her negligence.
Mm-hmm. They're gonna pay for it, and it's not a good look for, I hate to say, but black women either. Um, Especially to believe all women, black women. And the hey, well, you just said that, and the Me Too, the Me Too women. It's not good. It's not a good look at all. But as a black woman, I'm ashamed of this lady. This is
Mm.
terrible. Like, just like Jussie Smollett messed up for y'all. You know, like people
Mm-hmm.
talking about, oh yeah, black people are liars. They never tell the truth. It's just
Right.
making the stereotype seem true about us.
It really do. And it makes people give other folks a reason to never give a damn about us. And as much as it pains me to say it, I can't blame them.
At all. I can't either. I can't. But she needs to be
It,
locked under the jail.
Yeah, she need to be locked under the jail, man. And anybody that was complicit in this as well, they need to be doing some time for this too, because you are helping this woman to cover up the lie. So you're just as guilty as she is. And I mean, and I hate to see that if her parents or her sister or anybody else that was entangled in this get brought down with her. But hey, you got to take that, man. Y'all got to eat that L.
They have to, especially, if they have something to do with it. Just like I know this is totally different subject, but just like with R. Kelly's victims, I think the parents should have also been thrown under the jail, just like R. Kelly. Anybody that got anything to do with these situations should go down too, because it's really not.
Absolutely. Like I said, I also covered that in my R. Kelly live that I did a while back. I said that as well. I said, when are we going to start shining a light on these parents that allow this man to be near their children? Because yeah, we could condemn R. Kelly to hell or high water. We could talk all this mess about it. He's a monster. He's this. Nobody's saying he's not. But at the end of the day, how could he have access to those kids without the parents' consent?
Mm-hmm. Big fact.
And then on top of that, like when y'all was getting paid, that was never an issue. But once dude went broke, now all of a sudden, all of these surviving R. Kelly docuseries comes out and stuff like that. Like, man, give me a break, man. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of these people.
Yeah, me too. It's really not a fair system.
It's really not, yo.
Really do something about this. But
yeah, they definitely need to do something, but unfortunately, I don't think nothing's gonna be done about this because all it's gonna be is hashtag believe all women.
Mm-hmm. And this is not the first time this happened. This happens all the time. Situations like this where women are lying about something, and it's just like they continue to do it. That's why I really want to see one of these women go down. And if it got to be one of them, let's start with her. Let's start right here with Carlee Russell.
Right. And at the same time, we need the black women to stand up and be like, no, we can't let this rock. We can't let this stand. Because I mean, we as black men, I speak for black men when I say this, like, of course we can stay out here and say, oh, this is wrong, this is this is that. Cool. But as you clearly know, we ain't really got no voice because the way the society tries to silence men as a whole, not just black men, just men in general. But in this case, yeah, we definitely are going to be silenced because of something like this. That's why I say it's going to take women to stand up and say to these situations, no, we're not letting this slide, because in the end, you're embarrassing us. Because what if it could have been one of our sisters that this happened to? Like, seriously, what if this was our mother? What if this was our daughter? What if this was our cousin? What if this was our niece that this happened to, and they're not getting the type of coverage, they're not getting the type of help that they need because of people like you lying to the public, to where now something can truly happen to my people because of your lies. And since everybody's going to believe that this is a lie, I mean, hey,
yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Like, this is just a load of crap. That's why I say, women, if y'all really are tired and fed up of this, and I'm speaking to you black women, if y'all are seriously tired of women like this throwing dirt on y'all names and messing up y'all reputations, now is the time for y'all to stand up and be like, you know what? We're not doing this no more. We're not letting this go no more. We're not letting women like this sully our names. We're not letting women like this mess up our reputations, because, like I said, this could happen to anybody.
Anybody. Anybody.
Just saying, man.
Big
Just
fact.
saying, man.
I ain't hearing no lies told.
You right, bros. Ain't no women gonna listen, and that's why I say ain't nothing gonna get done. Because if the women ain't gonna listen, and we men, we always getting silent. We always get silenced by the media. We always get silenced by society. So if the women ain't gonna listen, then that means stories like this is going to continue to happen, and more victims are going to be thrown under the bus. And then the families of those victims and the friends of those victims are going to be left. Where's the justice? Where's this? Where's that? But it's like, women don't care. So it's like, at this point, only thing I can do for myself is just put my hands in my pockets, put my sunglasses on, tilt my hat to the back, and just continue to walk on by.
Walk on by. Absolutely.
Walk on by.
Mm,
Yep,
mm, 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 mm.
exactly.
Walk
That's
on
all
by.
I. Yep, that's all I can do.
Right. All right, let me stop. Wait,
Yeah,
let me
you was
say,
about to bust through a whole song right here.
that's all that I have left, so let me hide. Okay, all right, that's it. I'm done. All right, well,
I was
let
about to.
me see. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry, babe.
No, I was just gonna say, go ahead, let it flow.
Nah, I'm done.
All right, all right.
Let's get more into this article because there's more.
But wait, there's more.
More. Absolutely. All right.
Right.
So, phone reveals variety of searches. After police found Carlee Russell's cell phone Thursday, they looked for information on it and discovered web searches that included, do you have to pay for an Amber Alert? And how to take money from a register without being caught. There's this said searches for bus tickets from Birmingham to Nashville with a departure date of July 13th. And for the movie Taken were also in the history on Russell's phone. On the same day of her disappearance, someone searched on her work computer for information about Amber Alerts, including one about the maximum age. I think the searches are very relevant to this case, the chief said, adding that he thought Googling Taken, a film about an abduction, was very strange. Okay, go for it.
Wow. And Take It was one of my favorite movies too.
Right, it was a
Like,
good movie.
yeah, man, I love that movie, man. Like, and you go like it's almost like you're making a playbook of how to get abducted. Like, really,
Mhm.
really, like this is what we doing here. Like, wow. Like hey, Michael Jordan, what you got to say about this, man?
Stop it. Get some help.
This is getting goofier and goofier, like Bronsberg
Yeah.
said. Goofy.
Yeah, it's getting goofy. And my homeboy Riley from the Boondocks, he got something to say to Carlee Russell right now. He got something to say.
Nigga, you stupid.
Classy. Hi, Classy.
What's going on, Classy?
Hey, Classy, you ready for the show, for our new show, Grown and Sexy Conversations?
I hope he is.
Yeah, it starts this Sunday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is 6 p.m. your time. So just let us know if you're gonna be a part of it or not.
Yeah, just let us know, man.
All right.
Yeah.
So yeah, my take on that whole thing. So you mean to tell me she was searching Amber Alerts? Like, ain't she way too old for an Amber Alert?
Yes, because I thought Amber Alerts was supposed to be for children.
Right. But I guess that's why she searched the maximum age.
Dang, Classy.
Oh no, he can't do it.
Well, I mean, he is a doctor, so I mean, his schedule is gonna be busy almost all the time. So yeah, but I mean, at least thanks for letting us know right now, man.
Yeah. So at least we know not to expect you.
Right.
But maybe next time, just let us know.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
every other week. So
Yes, every other week. So yeah, you'll be able to catch one of them, man.
hmm
But yeah, she too old to be talking about some damn Amber Alert. Like I
Amber,
said, that's for kids.
that's for
Yeah.
kids. That's
Yeah.
so weird.
Yeah. Hashtag where the baby at.
Right. Where the baby at? But she said, do you have to pay for an Amber Alert? And why was she searching how to take money from a register without being caught?
Wow.
She just a thief.
I mean, but the thing is, don't most convenience stores have cameras in there too?
Yeah, that's how they
So
know
how
she's on the road.
Yeah. So it's like you go in there, even if ain't nobody there, like everybody's in the back either checking on inventory or doing something, like you're still gonna get caught
Mm-hmm.
because all they gotta do is roll the tape back and see that you was behind the counter or you was either reaching, behind the counter to go in there to the cash register and take whatever money was in there. Like, you idiot.
Right. And like we were saying, she ain't that smart because who searches things like that from a work computer? Because everybody know that they trace everything you type in a work computer. Like that's common sense. So I can see trying to be slick and do it in your phone, or somebody else's phone or something. But to do it
Mhm.
at work, at a work computer, that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life.
Absolutely.
Ridiculous. And then
Yeah.
what else did they say? They said something else. They
Hold
said
on.
they searched for the movie. She was searching for the movie Taken on a
Mm,
computer. Idiot.
yeah. Yeah. Taken. Like, what exactly was you looking for as far as watching the movie Taken in the first place? What you was looking for ways to save somebody, or you was looking for ways to try to stage an abduction? Like, cause that's the only two things you could get from that movie.
Exactly.
Like, I mean, come on now. Let's be serious here. Like, it's just more and more you're showing that you are not smart at all when it comes to this. Like, you are a damn nincompoop.
Right. Right. She's a loser. And this shows it because whatever guy he was doing all this for, I'm sure it didn't work anyway.
Right.
So
Oh, I'm
you
pretty sure it didn't work now because shoot, she about to get a whole lot of heat.
mm, too much heat.
Too much heat, man. Like, this is ridiculous. But no matter what, we all know whose fault it is.
Jermaine's fault. It's always Jermaine's fault.
Always Jermaine's fault.
Even though she staged the whole thing, it's still Jermaine's fault.
Always. Well, let's
Hold
read
on.
more and
Oh,
see what.
no.
Oh, go
Yeah,
ahead.
go ahead, go. I was reading the comment. Hold on. What my boy say? She was trying to learn a particular set of skills. Shoot. Well, if she was trying to learn those particular set of skills, she failed miserably.
Miserably. But let's go. So the next part is police found personal items in restaurant takeout. When police arrived at Russell's car last Thursday, they found her wig and cell phone in the grass near her vehicle, and her purse was on the front seat of her car. But there was no sign of her or the child. There was food from a restaurant in the car. Police didn't find the snacks that she bought at Target after leaving work, nor did they locate items she allegedly concealed at work before leaving.
She
A
tore them
dark,
cheeses up, y'all.
no, she didn't tear him up. Well, yeah, she did tear him up. I was gonna say she didn't tear him up. The lady fed him to her allegedly, but anyway,
Yeah, allegedly.
right. A dark colored bathrobe, a roll of toilet, there we go, a roll of toilet paper, and other belonging to the business. So, adding to the mystery, Jersey's and police have not found any evidence of a toddler walking down the interstate, nor did they receive additional calls about it despite numerous vehicles passing through that area. The chief said video from highway cameras, which only shows someone getting out of the driver's side door of her car, has been sent to the FBI for enhancement analysis. Russell's 911 call remains the only report of a child on the interstate, and no one has reported a child missing. An app on her phone showed her car traveled 600 yards down the interstate as she made the call of the child on the roadside, he said. Durzen said it was hard for him to understand how a child who who Russell said on the 911 call was 3 or 4 years old, could walk that far bare feet without crying or getting out into the road. There are many questions left to be answered, but only Carlee can provide those answers. All right. Your thoughts?
Well, at this point, I know by now she has been since lawyered up. So she probably ain't gonna be saying too much of anything unless her lawyer is present. And you know the lawyers, they're gonna be coaching her to say certain things to try to make it look like her story is legit and stuff like that. So yeah, like she's not gonna come out and be completely truthful unless she come across somebody that's just good at their job that they can slice her story up like a knife and then just be like, okay, it was all a hoax. It was all a hoax. I didn't mean to do it. I was upset that my boyfriend was threatening to leave me. I didn't know what to do. Like, I didn't want him to go, so I had to make up that I was gonna get kidnapped just so he can worry about me. But
Oh my God.
yeah, but until that happens, man, she is lawyering up. She's probably not going to be saying too much of anything. She's probably not going to be making no statements whatsoever because anything she say at this point could incriminate the hell out of her.
Mm-hmm.
So it's best for her to stay silent. This is the only advice that I'll ever give her. She just needs to be the hell quiet.
Yeah. Just shut up, sit down, and let your lawyers handle it. Because right now, sis, you're not credible. You're a huge liar, and there's too much evidence leading up to your lies. So why are you lying? Why the F are you lying?
Yeah, why are you lying, girl? That don't even make no sense. Hold on. Where my dude at?
Why
There
the
you
fuck
go.
you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my God, stop fucking lying.
Liar. Remember when we were kids? Liar, liar, pants on fire.
Yeah, I definitely remember that, yo. Like being in them playgrounds or being outside on the front porch or riding the bikes down the street and they be telling like, liar, liar, pants on fire. Ah! Yeah, that type of
Right.
yeah. I definitely remember that, yo.
That's definitely what came to mind with this lady. She's
Uh-huh. Right.
Oh my God. Okay, let's go. Let's move on. And wait, before that, the app on her phone showed the car traveled 600 yards on the interstate. So she's just traveling, waiting, just thinking, should I do this? Should I not do this? Blinkers on and everything going slow. So you just driving down the interstate and then you finally say, okay, let's do it. And call 911 and then say it. Wouldn't you have stopped way back there? Like, what did you put your blinkers on for? Usually you have to see the child first before you pull over and put your blinker on. You don't drive down the highway slow for 600 feet or more and then call 911. That's stupid. You were caught. Just give it up. Hang it up.
I'm sorry, man, but if I actually seen a child in that particular area that they say that she's supposed to have found the baby in, hashtag where the baby at. But if I saw a child in that particular area, I would have made sure to have grabbed that child, get that baby out of the road or whatever, and have him in my custody. Like hold on to him, grab him, and then I would have called the police. Like, yo, it's a child here, and he needs to be. I don't know if he needs to be home. I don't know where he belongs or nothing like that. Like, I mean, it was too many holes in the story. Like, so you gonna call the police, but still let the baby wander around?
Right. That's so silly to me. Or just stay there pull over where you see the baby and stay there with him, even if you don't want to get out your car, even if you feel like it might be a setup.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, stay in the car with the door locked, but just make sure the kid don't run in the street. I don't know. Do something, but don't do that. Like, what?
Right. She is a damn idiot.
Like seriously, but let's see what else we have. Mother Russell screamed on the phone on call with sister-in-law. Okay, that's what the mother said, I guess. On
Hmm.
Thursday around 8:20 p.m., Russell left her job at a business in Birmingham.
Stealing
Surveillance
shit.
stealing exactly. Surveillance cameras at her business showed her concealing items before she left, according to Jersey's. After work, she went and picked up food before. Did I read this already?
No, you
Driving
didn't.
south on Interstate, 459 towards Hoover, police has said. After picking up her food order, Russell stopped at a Target and purchased granola bars and Cheez-Its, the chief said. Around 9, excuse me, around 9:34 p.m., Hoover's dispatch center received a 911 call from Russell, who reported seeing a toddler in a diaper. Now the toddler was in a diaper, walking on the side of the interstate.
A
Russell,
3 or a 4 year old wearing a diaper. Okay,
that
continue.
right, a diaper. Like, see, her story is all twisted. But before we get into that, let's just. Russell told both the 911 operator and later a family member that she was stopping to check on the child, police said. According to a recording of the call released Wednesday, Russell tells the 911 operator she isn't with the child because she is still in the car. She says the child has on a white t-shirt and what looks like a diaper. She is told to keep an eye on the child and that officers are on their way. Russell was on the phone with her sister-in-law who could hear Russell asking someone if they were okay. So she hears her asking someone. That means she hears another voice in the background, allegedly, if they
Hmm.
were okay. Russell's
Right.
mother told whatever, WBRC. There were no audible response, and then the sister-in-law heard Russell scream. All right. Right. That just sounds so phony.
Hmm.
That's why I think that all of them was in on it because their stories sound crazy too. Oh, she screamed, ah! Like, come on now.
Man, they probably all sat around at the house just thinking of ways to brainstorm ideas as to why, how they can make this seem legit, even though they fail to realize a lot of the stuff that they came up with had too many holes in the story. So it's like, come on now.
Right, exactly. Exactly.
Hmm. Yeah. What's up with your big Mufasa? What's good with your my boy, Rick Ross?
Mm-hmm.
And Mufasa. Believe all women, man. Believe all women.
Believe all women.
Oh, culture. No, you did. Baby had t-shirt with his panties on. No, you did. No, you did. No, no, culture. You ain't got no chill. Yo. Okay. So hug your kids. People say they don't end up pulling this sheet. Exactly, Cynical. That's a fact right there, man. That's a fact. What's good with your sporty? Salute to you, my guy, aka business partner in the building, man.
Salute.
Salute. Yo,
Salute.
like I said, next time I pull up, bro, man, we damn sure gotta hang out, though, man. We gotta hang out, sports, for real.
Yeah, thanks
All
for
right.
coming.
Yo.
So let's read. I think this is the last part, and then I guess we can open the panel.
Yeah, I guess. I
Right.
know a lot of people got something to say on this. And if Hustler Muscular still lurking around, I know he gonna hop in, but I know he got a lot to say on this. So
Right.
let's go ahead and finish up this article so we can get everybody's takes.
Yeah, because we can't stay on for too long because we both have to go to work.
Absolutely.
But all right, I think this is the last part. So Russell returned home and banged on a door. Okay, Russell showed up at her family's front door Saturday night, but officers weren't sure how she got there. She walked up, banged on a door, and that was her, he said. Look at her. Look at her picture. She looks like, she tried to play innocent, like she's a sweet girl, but then deep down inside, she's a demon. That's what she looked
Mm-hmm.
like.
Right.
That's what she
Exactly.
looked like. All right.
She definitely looked like that. A
Right?
heathen.
Like she does.
She's a heathen.
All right. So on Tuesday, police said they obtained surveillance video from Russell's neighborhood that shows her walking down the sidewalk alone before she got to her home. So she lied. She was walking down the sidewalk. So it says here when she said she walked through the woods or something. Or am I
something like that, man?
Yeah, let me keep going. Fire department radio traffic revealed the medics were dispatched to her home on a call about an unresponsive but breathing person, police said, adding that was the term used by the dispatcher, relaying information from what a 911 caller told the emergency communicator. Oh yeah, they were definitely in on it because they lying and saying she was unresponsive but breathing.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, they were definitely in on it, 100%.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, to say something like that, the girl probably was fine, just walking up in the house. All right, guys. All right, you ready? Something like that.
I told you they was game planning the whole thing.
Yes. All right. When first responders arrived on the scene, they found Miss Russell conscious and speaking, and she was transported in that condition, police said. She was later treated and released from a local hospital. Treated for what? I don't understand. If she was fine and she was talking and responsive, like they said when they got there, what the heck was she treated for?
She was treated for the lies that she was telling.
Right. This whole thing got so many holes in it. It's ridiculous. Okay. Russell's mother told NBC that when she reunited with her daughter, they tried to hug as best as they could. Wow, that's some BS. But but I had to stand back because she was not in a good state. So we had to stand back and let medical professionals work with her. I think that's it.
Wow.
All right.
Wow. That was nuts, yo. Yeah. Yeah, sporties. We already touched on that one. That was crazy. Like, man, dude, she really just made me look at my movie differently now. Like, I don't even know if I want to watch it no more after this, man. It's like, oh man, like I can't believe somebody could be that dumb to use that and put it for a search engine. Like, so how can I really use this to get kidnapped? Like, come on, man. Like, oh,
what? God. And then the lamp, she's 25 years old, as Cynical stated. That whole like Amber Alert thing, that was ridiculous because Amber Alert is for children under the age of 18. You're 25. You're way over the Amber Alert stage.
Yeah, and I mean, let's just be honest, man. It's unfortunate, like, especially where I'm from, it'd be a lot of, Amber Alerts that pop up on my phone. And I have not seen throughout my entire life, since I've had a cell phone or anything of that nature, I have never seen a grown folks face on an Amber Alert talk about they was missing. Please come look up, make sure you look out for this type of car to get this person. No, if anything, if an adult gets kidnapped, they're going to put it on like TV or local news or something like that. They're not going to put it on Amber Alert. Like, get out of here with that.
Absolutely nice. So she wanted an Amber Alert. She wanted everybody's phone to go off. Beep. She wanted that. She wanted that type of attention. And I mean, unfortunately, she got the attention she wanted, just not in that way. But she had the whole nation was like there for her, just like everyone was upset and hurt. And the sad part is that you don't even get that for real victims. Like when it's a real Black person that's a real victim, they don't even cover it like that, how they did this liar.
And that's my whole point in what I said when you had stepped away to go to the bathroom. I said this type of story right here is what's going to, keep real victims out of the news. And it's just going to keep happening to actual victims. Like those victims are not going to get talked about. those victims are not going to get the shine like this girl is getting the shine for lying all over the place. So when actual bad stuff happens to these people, then you'll have a whole town and you'll have a family, you'll have each and every one of these people be like, yo, what happened to this person? What happened to this girl? What happened to this? What happened to that? Like, nah, man. Like, this is my whole point, man. Like, it just don't make no sense why people like this continue to get shine, where there's actual victims that get kidnapped, where you see these big white vans pull up out of nowhere and snatch people up all day long. It's like, that's the whole point of this, man. And this is why I'm just so disgusted with this story, and I'm disgusted with her. And this is why I always say the black community is done, and I stand on that. I don't care how you feel about it.
Finished, finito, over with. And at first, I thought there was hope. Like when I first came to the Manosphere, you know, I was with GC because you know GC, he does content like trying to save the black community, as well as, you know, a few other content creators that I used to follow. But now it's like my whole like outlook on that changed. Like there is no way that we're going to be able to save the black community, because you have young people under the age of 30, 25 years old doing crazy things like this, and it's just going to go on and on and on, because then when they have kids, their kids are going to learn the same thing because they're being raised by a crazy mother, and it's just going to go on and on and on. No father around, you know, it's just going to be a whole bunch of BS.
Exactly. And that's why I feel so bad for this Gen Zs that's coming up right now, because they're dealing with this on a daily basis. Like they basically was born with swamp in their milk. Let's just be for real. Like, and a lot of people probably think like, what does he mean by swamp in the milk? Like your whole generation has been polluted. That's basically what I'm saying. Like your whole generation has been polluted ever since you came out of the womb. So
correct. Yeah, it's done. It's a wrap. And I mean, hey, I'm gonna have to agree with the passport bros. If you want to save your community, you got to get out of your community.
exactly.
And make
That's
a
why,
new community.
right. That's why I say link up with the people that you know is down for the same cause that you down for. Because I've heard this being said all the time in so many different spaces. And at first I didn't want to believe it. But now more so than ever, I definitely agree with it, and I definitely see it. Like not everybody's gonna be able to come with you to the finish line.
Nope. At all. You have to just take it all the way by yourself and finish that finish line in first place and leave everybody else behind if you have to, because honestly, I see no changes.
I see no changes
Or wake
at
up in the
all.
mid. Where I go? Wake up in the morning and I ask myself, "Is life worth
Yeah.
living?" Should I- Myself.
Right. Yeah. Like, yeah.
Worth
That's like one of my songs too. Like that. I wake up in the morning and I ask myself,
myself.
is life worth living? Shit up myself. I'm
Right.
tired of being poor and even worse, my black. My
Like,
stomach hurts, so I'm looking for a purse to snatch. Yep.
cops give about a
All I
need.
need, bro. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I was
Pull the
listening to
trigger,
that
killer. He's a
yesterday.
hero. Yeah, that's my Tupac was that was my guy, man. Like I grew up listening to Pac, man. So you already know how I feel about it. Like when you see me when I pulled up the jersey, I had the Pac thing on, yo.
Yup, you did. You had the Tupac outfit. I mean, shirt on. You sure did. What's
The
the
hoodie
shirt?
on, yeah.
Hoodie.
It was
Yeah.
a hoodie, yeah.
Yeah. You had the Tupac hoodie on. It was nice. It's a very nice hoodie.
Yep.
Hey, we got to look.
Hey,
We got
that's
a guest.
I see.
Oh, hold on. I'm looking for my charger.
Young motherfucker was born and smacked on the butt with an iPhone. Yep, exactly. Exactly.
Hello, room. How y'all doing?
Hey,
Hey, what's going on, homie?
Hey, this is Mario, man.
salute
What's
to you.
good? Salute, Mario.
Hey, check this out. Let me throw a spin in this, right?
All right.
Let me put this out there. Y'all probably know this information, but I'm gonna just say it anyway. This girl, she's an AKA, right? Who else y'all know on a high level is an AKA, a part of that group? Your vice president, right? When have you known them to less than 48 hours? This girl so-called being missing. When have you known them to go to this extent to look for one particular person, right? She's not a high profile person that we don't know of, right?
Right.
They sent the Secret Service to these people.
Wow, I didn't even know they sent Secret
Yeah, they
Service
sent
to them.
Secret
didn't know
Service to
either.
these people. They sent the feds to look for this girl. They pull up out satellite images. They went through how you get a warrant that quick to go research somebody's cell phone records, right? To pinpoint where they last used their cell phone and all of this stuff. This is a play on us. I believe this is a distraction for the black community. I think they keep us on a hamster wheel. I can understand why y'all doing, content because y'all content creators. I get it. But I believe they're keeping us distracted. They're always giving us something. Every couple of weeks is something after something after something. We have to, as a community, we have to stop and say, why is these people always throwing us shit, throwing us these bones so we can chase them? It's something more to this than this girl. That I guess as information continue to come out about this girl, I guarantee we're gonna link this back to some higher ups, and this will play on us. I just wanted to put that out there.
No, I can see that. That's a great point.
COINTELPRO ain't no joke. They create drama like this, right? They keep us distracted.
Hey, I don't disagree with that, man. It's something to what you're saying right there. Like I said, I would not be surprised if that's what ends up happening when this is all said and done. So, like I said, I'm not gonna dismiss what you said and be like, "Oh, dude, you don't know what you're talking about." Like, it actually sounds like something that could be legit for real. So, yeah, it's definitely something to keep your eye on.
Yeah,
because they more to this because first of all, they need 48 hours even to claim somebody missing, especially an adult. 9 times, some places they'll tell you, well, come back with about 4 or 5 days. If she don't show up, then we'll start looking for her.
Right.
Yeah, like you said, they went way too far with this case because there's been plenty of cases where black people went missing. There's a bunch of black children missing still today, and they never went to that extent, and it never made the news. Like, I know about a bunch of things that happened in my city that never touched the news. So what makes this one so special? So you might have a point there.
Oh, he definitely has a point there. Like, because I mean, the fact that the Secret Service of all people came down to Alabama to look for this woman, like, yeah, it's something fishy about that.
Yeah, very fishy. Especially a black woman. Like, come on.
And you notice those people like the Shade Room, Madame Noir. You notice all these people was caping for this girl, and they still trying to hope. I mean, you got people like what's Claudia Jordan them on that bullshit show.
Talking about Fox Soul.
All of them was caping for this girl.
Oh, Fox Soul, yeah.
Fox Soul. All of them was in alignment, and you notice all of them talking points was the same. Even the excuses they coming up with for this girl is the same. Like they sent out a memo.
I don't even watch that crap, so.
I don't watch it, but I went to it because I think who was talking about it? Some other content creator was talking about it, so I had to go see for myself. I was like, wow, listen to them making excuses for this girl. She's lying.
I'm about to see if I can pull that up now too. The Fox Soul. Just fair use it.
Yeah, I already got the thing queued up whenever you
got it queued up. All right,
yeah,
let me
just in case you're ready to pull the video up, yo.
All right, hold on, let me get in here.
Yeah, right, Mufasa. Like, what is they doing now that we paying attention to this crap? I mean, honestly, after this, it probably won't even get my attention ever again. It's just something, The only reason we're talking about it is because it like, for one, she's black. 2, it kind of affects us in a lot of ways because it always makes black folks as a whole look dumb. It ain't just always going to be just her looking stupid out here. Like, she is going to be the poster child for a lot of black folks in America. That's why I just said, you know what, we gotta, separate ourselves from this type of people. But now, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's some other stuff at hand here. But yeah,
Hey, my
yeah.
brother. Hey, I ain't mean to cut you off, my brother, but with that, we have to be careful, right? And this is why I'm gonna say this. Sometimes that could be the play. They want us to look at black women as they bunch of liars, right? They hear the rhetoric that a lot of these manosphere groups, how they speak about black women, right? So they don't
Hmm.
want you to protect your woman. So when the next woman come along and say, cry out for help, black men like me and yourself gonna look at this and say, man, this some more bullshit. So we ain't gonna take it serious. So when they really attack our black woman and our kids, we're not gonna stand firm on or trust them because they drawing a line between us. They separating us mentally. I think this is a play, man, for real. I think this is a play for us to look at our woman like y'all just a bunch of liars.
Of
We don't
course it
trust you no
is.
more. So let them do what they want to do to you. So when they really start taking our women, we're not gonna believe them
Hmm.
because of shit like this. So we have to be careful. Just say, well, I see this situation. Maybe our sister, she was going through some things. We don't know. Or it could be, she been paid to do this. We don't know. She already raised about $70,000 in a GoFundMe. They already raised money for this girl. So I mean, I can understand we can criticize her, but as a linking all our black women into this, we just have to be careful with that. That's just my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
I hear you.
Well, I mean, that could be true too.
Hmm.
It really could.
I mean, honestly, at this point, man, we can't just overlook anything, man. We gotta look at every single situation, whatever comes. Like, we just can't ignore it. Like, cause dude, he did hit on a few points there. Cause it could be something where they make us think, oh, we supposed to stay away from the black woman and stuff like that. And I mean, like I said, I agree with it. But at the same time, it's like we can't just keep ignoring it, though.
But hold on, I have a question about the money she raised. Now that they're proving that this whole thing is fake, do she have to give that money back? Anybody know?
I don't know if GoFundMe would take it down at that point and just send everybody their money back themselves. So I don't know how really that works. So I can just give my opinion. I think they was just send people their money back, and she won't be able to pull it off the website.
Shoot, if they take that money out that GoFundMe, then it wouldn't be nothing they could do after that because the money would be gone.
That's true.
Right.
Yeah, that's true. And especially
Yeah.
if people start requesting their money back,
Hmm.
that'll make a difference. But
And
I don't know.
that could definitely happen within these next few weeks, man. So I mean,
If
or a
if
few
the family
days even.
haven't already pulled it,
That's what
stop
I'm saying.
snatching it
If
off the
they pulled it already, but like I said, but now that the heat is getting turned up on them, who's to say they probably already do it, or they probably in the process of doing it as we speak.
Yeah, that's true. That could be true too. You know.
Hmm. Yeah, you right, L. Nixon. We playing ourselves and don't even see it. You right.
Yeah, we could be getting played, man,
Hmm.
because this story just came out of nowhere.
And the crazy thing is, when the story first came out, it wasn't really even getting that much coverage until after she came home.
I've been
It
seeing
got
I've been
coverage.
seeing it.
But it
Like I
wasn't
said, I seen it
worldwide like it is now, though. Like, of
the
course, it was
next day it
talked
happened.
about, but it wasn't like up to this. Like now, everybody's saying that it's a hoax and stuff like that. Like now, everybody's talking about it.
Mhm. You got a point. I think he was saying something. What were you saying?
No, I was
And what
just
was you
saying I
saying?
seen it. I seen it. After the next day it happened. Because it happened at night, and so when that next day came out, they started covering it. The
Mm,
local news, and then it started spreading through the blogs and social media.
right.
Because I'm in the South, so I started seeing it.
Mm. Well, yeah, I would imagine that you would see it more so than we would, because I'm in the Midwest and Melody, she's on the East Coast, so.
Yeah.
Yeah. But guys, fair use. I'm about to play this Fox. Oh, go ahead. You were still talking? Go ahead, Golden Child. You were still talking?
Golden Child, you have anything else to add, man?
Oh yeah, my bad. No, I'm good. I'm good. I'm just listening. I'm just listening now.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. All right.
I was
Okay.
talking
So,
to someone. That's why.
Oh, okay,
oh,
all right.
okay. All right. Well, fair use, guys. Y'all see on the screen the
Yes,
FBI
sir.
warning. So make sure
Yeah.
you guys,
Uh-huh. Yeah, and if this is your last time being up on the panel, salute to you, Golden. What was his name?
golden child.
Golden Child, man. Hey, man, I had a cousin with that name too. But anyway, salute to you for coming up to the panel. If you come back, welcome back. If it's not, thank you for coming to the show, man. But like Melody just said, fair use, y'all. Fair use, fair use, fair use.
Fair use. Don't try to come at us, Foxo. Fair use.
Yeah,
All right, let's see what he's talking about.
exactly.
Alabama woman who vanished on the highway has been found. 25-year-old Carlee Russell was mysteriously kidnapped after she pulled over on the side of the highway to check on a toddler who was apparently wandering the road near a wooded area. Now, what are your thoughts on this story? And how do you feel about people on social media thinking that she's pulling a Juicy Smooyay? Like, it went from concern about her to social media being angry and demanding more of the story. Al, what do you think about this? How it turned?
Let me tell you, the positive thing I like about this is we know a third of all missing girls and women in 2020 were African American, right? So, and we've been ignored by the justice system, or we've been ignored by law enforcement to help finding these missing young Black girls and women. And in this case, it was just the opposite. Social media put a spin on this that was quite amazing to witness, and for them to spread the news the way they did, and for her to get home was a plus. Now, the negative here is the 911 dispatcher claims there was no other calls about a child walking on the highway anytime that day. And also there were no calls placed for a missing child.
I can't wait to hear their commentary to see if they're like against what she did or like on her side. I really can't.
Well, I mean, it also really depends. Well, honestly, the media can change at the drop of a dime. So if it really comes out like it's looking like it's coming out that she's a fake, a fraudulent, she's phony, this, that, a third. Oh no, they'll switch up and like, man, she was bad for this and she's doing this and she doing that. She need to stop doing it. She need to give the money back to those people. It's like, man, they just can't just admit when they're wrong.
Well, this is new. This was a day old, so they already know all the information that we kind of know now. I don't know if the whole Cheez-Its thing and all that new stuff that came out was available when they did this yesterday, but I mean, let's see.
But come on, man. Yeah. You do you really think that Claudia Jordan and Al Reynolds really are gonna care about this like that?
Well, that's what I was gonna say. Like they always are on Black women's side, no matter what. Like Black women can do no wrong in Foxhole's eyes. Even if you could take a magnifying glass and just zoom in on what Black women are doing, they're gonna still defend that ratchet behavior. So
Right.
I just want to see how this plays out because this is crazy.
I do, and fair use, yo.
Fair use.
So this is where the Juicy Smollett thing comes in. Like, okay, how did this happen? Why aren't we getting details? And how did she just show up at home on foot? So there are a lot of questions. Can't wait to get the answers. But the good part is that we're using social media to protect our young Black women better. And this is an example of that.
I'm glad you turned up live. It's because either way, it's bad. Either she was really kidnapped or, maybe she's having some kind of drug issue or something. I'm glad she's home. She could have been killed on the road herself. Q, what are your thoughts on the story? Because it's kind of, I don't know, tricky.
It's funny because a lot of people on social media are catching hell because people are saying, Black women just can't win. What did y'all want? Did y'all want the girl to turn up dead? Like, would that have made y'all feel better if it said missing Alabama girl found dead in woods? So here's what I'm going to say. Number one, we're going to celebrate that she's alive, whether she's telling the truth, whether she lied, whether she got mental illness, whether she on drugs.
I knew they was trying to take this and turn it into a positive thing. Oh, well, black woman, well, she's alive, you know, because did y'all want her to be dead? Did y'all, you know what I mean? Like, I knew he was going to take it and turn it into something trying to make everybody look like they're wrong, even if she lied or not. And then they're trying to make up things like, oh, well, she may have a drug issue. Like, why can't she just be mentally unstable like most, I hate to say, but most black women in modern society? A lot of them have this messed up, twisted mind to where they do things like this. Why do people always have to make excuses for black women's actions? Oh, she was on drugs, or maybe this, or maybe that. No, she's just a modern woman with the same ideologies that most modern women have.
Pretty much.
So
Pretty much, yo. Like, every time I'm listening to this dude talking, he's saying this is all I could come up with, like, off rip.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my God, stop fucking lying.
Exactly. Spot on, Killer. Spot on.
Yeah. Cause I'm gonna just keep it all the way a buck, man. Like, this dude is up here talking about, at least she's alive. Let's celebrate that. Well, then why don't we just address one of the biggest elephants in this room right here? The woman was never in any danger.
Right. L. Nixon. Exactly. She couldn't have been nothing. She lied. Stop talking about the circumstances that could have happened if it was real. She lied point blank, and she making us look bad nationally. Exactly. She's making all black people, men and women, look horrible. Stereotype.
Horrible. That's how she making the people look right now. Like I said, you up here like, let's celebrate that she is alive. Let's do that more so than anything. And it's like, dude, she was never in any danger whatsoever. She was never harmed. She was never kidnapped. She was never tortured with Cheez-Its. She was probably somewhere on the side of the road tearing that box up, and then she probably ran out and knew she couldn't go to the store and get some more, because if she went to the store, people probably was going to recognize her, and they'll be like, oh my God, like, hey, we found her. She's right there. She's at Target. She about to ring out another box of Cheez-Its. Like, come on, man. Like, get out of here, man. Like, funky, whatever your name is, bruh, sit all the way the hell down and shut the you know what up.
Several seats. Have several seats. Several of them.
Several of them, and keep sitting there until I tell you to get up.
Right.
And you'll be waiting a long time, because I ain't never telling you to get up.
Never. Sit down, because you always talking this nonsense. We tired of hearing you. We need to cover them more, because they just a lot of entertainment.
Oh yeah, it's a lot of entertainment.
They happy life.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God. All right, wait. Yeah, exactly. The mixed bag.
Mm-hmm.
The mixed bag of Cheez-Its.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, shoot. Who's to say the next time she go out, she might get some Chex Mix or something.
Facts.
Shoot.
Oh my God, this is hilarious. All right, fair use, guys.
Fair use.
None of that matters. She's alive. Period. Hard stop. Second thing, we honestly have to reserve all comments until we get more details. We don't have enough details to make any type of assumption about what happened. Now, I'm not knocking the people at home that are saying that this shit looks sketchy, because yes, it does look sketchy as hell.
Pause it for a minute.
Kidnappers that drop kids back off at home. All right, that nobody heard about the toddler on the expressway.
All right, here we go.
I need you to pause it for a minute, because the homie R. Kelly has a message for Funky Madi, whatever your name is, bro.
Use your common sense.
Right.
That's all I wanted to say.
Right.
There were no other phone calls, and she was good enough to get home, but not good enough to give a statement. There's a lot going on, and yes, there is reason for us to be doubtful, but we have to wait, y'all, until we get the details before we start throwing out theories.
Agreed. Let's see.
We had enough details, even before the details came out this morning about the Cheez-Its and all that, and them looking into her computer at work and into her phone records. We had enough evidence a couple of days ago to know that this woman was a fraud.
Mm-hmm.
So Funky Dineva, like we said, have several seats because now you're just saying anything just to make her look good. So just stop it. We're tired of hearing you at this point.
Yeah, and Funky, my boy Riley has something to tell you.
Nigga, you stupid.
You stupid AF. AF. Period. Like you said, period.
Right. Right. Or in the word of my homeboy Mel, period.
Period. You gotta put that T at the end. Period.
Right.
All right. And Claudia Johnson, let's talk about how beautiful she looks at her age. She's like 50 years old. Yes, she does look beautiful. But that feminist mindset that she has gotta go.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it definitely needs to go, or she's gonna spend the remainder of her years being alone and probably just used as a I don't know how to say this, but she would be used as a sea dumpster.
Okay, we all know what a sea dumpster is.
Mm-hmm.
But
at
hey,
least you should. That's all I would say.
Mm-hmm. But we need to really get that Kevin Samuels clip, the buy a dog dialogue.
Oh, yeah.
We need to get that to play for like older women like her with that money. So try to get that for us, please.
Yeah, I'll probably look that up one of these days. Like if we review more Fox Soul content, I for sure will probably, do that. But speaking of the homeboy Kevin Samuels, he also has something to say on this particular subject as well. And rest in peace to the homie.
Yeah. You can't make this shit up, people. You cannot make this shit up.
Rest in peace to Kevin Samuels because his word was bomb, like they used to say. His word, he was definitely that dude for modern women because he said a lot of things that they needed to hear or we all needed to hear.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man, she 50 and she's still mad.
That's why she mad because she 50 and she's single. She don't have nobody. That's why she mad.
Mm-hmm. What is Claudia Jordan famous for? Only thing I know her for, she was like a game show host model or something like that. And then I think
she was like
when Matt.
I'm sorry, real quick. Let me say this before I forget. She was on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, I believe it was. Oh no. Housewives was it? No,
I wouldn't know. I don't watch it.
There you go, Basketball Wives.
I don't watch it. But I do remember her like a long time ago when Magic Johnson actually had a late night talk show and she was like his like sidekick or something like that. So yeah, I think that's the only thing I remember her for. Other than that, like she's really nobody.
Like, she's the ex-wife of a basketball player. She was on Basketball Wives. That's all I know. I don't remember which one, but
I don't watch that crap, so I couldn't even tell you. But anyway, okay, experience. Her mother lied to her teeth. Carlee Hustle lied to her wig.
She sure did.
I'm at work. I'll try to chat. I don't know how much more you think we gonna stay on here, bro.
Yeah, we honestly gotta go. It's almost a 2-hour mark. We're gonna give you guys until 5 minutes to come up here. If you don't, we're gonna have to shut down.
Yes, sir.
So if y'all want to keep the show going, hit that link and come up and give your opinion on it.
Mm-hmm. The dad tired of the BS. He out here looking like he want to just go off absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, yeah, he tired, yo. So Aisha Curry in about 20, pretty much. But the sad part about it is, man, Curry, she really don't realize what she got in Steph Curry. Like, I mean, I can never be the type of dude Steph Curry is, but one thing I will say about Steph Curry is he really does love that woman. He really does love Aisha Curry. Like, this man has done anything and everything to try to advance her career. He tried everything to like advance her cooking stuff. Like, he really was supportive of her dreams. It's just she don't care. She just wants to go out here and be a thought pocket.
Mm-hmm. Facts. They all want attention. One thing we learned in the space of Black YouTube is women will literally die for attention. Literally.
Yeah. Unfortunately, that is a bona fide fact.
Literally. Whether they gotta fake their own kidnapping, whether they gotta be naked on the internet, whether they gotta go get a BBL so they can get flew out for money by celebrities and athletes. Whatever, they will literally die. So yeah, unfortunately, this generation and all the generations that's here right now in 2023, it's not a good look for us.
It's really not, yo. Like, yo, at my age now, it's normal to see sexy ass, bad Jones that was nice in their 20s, single still in their 40s and 50s. Sheesh. I mean, you're right though. You're right. I see him around here all the time.
Yeah, there's a lot of beautiful MILFs out there. It's just that, yeah, you beautiful, but what else do you have to offer? You know, you have nothing to offer a man. So that's why you're still single. Yeah, you good enough to be laid down and busted open, but you're not good enough to put that ring on it. So
yeah. Experience. I'm going to start a diaper business called Carlee's Diapers. Please buy from me, support me, buy a bicycle for my toddler so he can go play by the freeway at night when I go to sleep. Bruh.
Yo, a mess.
Dude, you ain't got no chill, bro.
All right, I want to finish playing this, and then that way we can get to happy life.
Okay, yeah, go ahead and finish playing that. Fair use, yo.
Fair use.
See, that's Brittany said, are we acting like women aren't trafficked via weird means all the time? And let's see. Bitches both said, people did all that praying only to be upset when she made it home.
Right. Now here's the thing. And reserve your anger. Now, if when the details come out, we find out that it was a hoax or that she lied or whatever, then come down on her with the wrath of the internet. But until then, we just have to pause.
You know, we just went through months of wondering what was up with Jamie Foxx, and people said, you know, respect the space. And it's been like 25 hours for her, and everybody's just burn her at the stake. But yeah, there's more to the story. But let her get home, get acclimated, and get out of the hospital first, I guess, or drink some water, have some tea, take her shoes off. Everyone just like down her throat.
All right.
She.
Yeah, so he said it. He said, hey, we get enough evidence. Now this. Oh, what's going on?
What happened?
I had to get out of there. I'm sorry, guys.
Oh,
hold on, let me close this down.
Okay.
Yeah,
that was dumb. Let me see. Yes, she does. She never wanted to marry a superstar. She wanted to be a superstar. I'm guessing you talking about Aisha Curry, and yeah, she definitely did, because I remember her being on the Disney Channel, years ago. So yeah, she wanted to be a star. Anyway.
Yeah, I guess we get to happy life because we don't have much time left. Hey, happy life. Thanks for coming.
What's good?
What up, gang? What are we talking about today? The kidnapping?
Yes. We're talking about the kidnapping. You came a little late, but what is your take on it?
Yeah, Juicy Smooyay's niece doing crazy things out here. So go ahead.
What's your take?
Man, I'm on the side of, I think that she set this whole thing up to make her boyfriend jealous.
That's exactly what happened.
Yeah. She be seeing other men and stuff, and then she trying to set it up to get his attention, to get his money, all this other stuff, man. Yeah, this is she should be arrested for it, but you know how it goes.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
she ain't gonna get locked up, man.
yeah, doubt it. She's a woman, so
Believe all women.
right. Hashtag believe all women.
Yeah, that's right. Hey, L. Nixon. Hashtag believe all women, man.
Yeah,
My
they're
God.
adult napping. See, you wasn't here for all the juicy details that just came out this morning, but she obviously lied from all of
Mhm.
the like evidence and stuff. So there's no more if. It's a definite faking.
Man, if you're a woman in America, okay, but if you go to the Dominican Republic and you try that sassy and run your mouth, you get put in jail. But like that woman didn't learn, man. She tried that in other countries. That ain't gonna fly. Stay in America where you can get away with murder and all that.
Deletion, bro. Deletion.
Where you can get away with deletion. Yeah.
There you
Hold
go.
on, guys. I'm gonna step away for a few minutes.
Okay. Well, yeah. I mean, let's just be honest, man. You're not gonna, do anything about that type of stuff. Like it's just ridiculous at this point. Like this story is just irritating as hell. Like seriously.
Women, just stay in America where you get away with stuff. Don't go in other countries.
Yeah, I mean you can't go to Dubai unless you willing to get pooped on.
Yeah, pooped on.
You
All
was
day
good,
long.
Sporty.
Yo, what's good, man?
What's good, man?
I just figured I'd hop on, try to make y'all late for work, man.
Hey, man, you ain't making me late. I got time. Shoot.
He's like, yo, somebody gotta hop on. I'm like, hey, shit, I'll make y'all late. Fuck, let me hop
Oh
on.
shit.
Gotta extend that show now.
Yeah,
I got
extend
off
it, bro.
my shift. I'm good.
Oh, you said you got off your shift?
Yeah.
Oh, that's what's up, man. Well, you must be graveyard shift.
No, I'm a morning person and I get off early afternoon.
Oh, you must I'm trying to think of your hours. You part-time or full-time? Like you ain't gotta say what job you do. Just say like if you part-time or full-time.
So what's part time? I'm trying to figure that out.
Part-time is when you only working like half of the shift, and full-time is like usually like 8 hours to 10 hours.
Yeah, I work from like maybe like say 7 a.m. to like 12. So part time.
Yeah, I was about to say that's part-time, homie.
Part time, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with that. At least you out here still getting some paper.
Oh, definitely. I work weekends too. Just
Oh
the
yeah.
weekend.
Well, you just work weekends?
Yeah, see, you know how people be trying to like have you do some work during the week and stuff, and then
Yeah.
when you come in and stuff get slow and stuff, and then they're like, "Hey, you want to go home early?" And then they do that to cut your pay. I ain't falling for that one.
Lord have mercy. Well, either way, salute to you, homie. All right. Sporties, what you got to say on this subject, man?
What they call that? Like the chickens coming home to roost or some shit?
Basically.
I mean, man, I don't know if these stories is getting common or it's like, yo, let's come up with something to make these look bad again. What you got in mind? I'm telling you, man, it's like, I don't know, maybe it's because I'm getting older, but it's like I look at it and be like, oh, man, like I feel the L too.
Yeah.
Like, I feel the L too. You think people don't stereotype out here? I judge, I stereotype, I do all that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm gonna look at certain people like, and then you're gonna have to change my mind. That's all of us, yo. You have to change my mind because certain people you're gonna look at and be like, man, y'all drawing, like y'all something wrong with y'all.
Absolutely.
I mean, not me. I'm I'm not like them. Like like who?
Right. Yeah. And plus, you have to jump through all types of hoops just to prove you ain't like them, man. It's like,
Oh man,
man,
it's whatever, yo.
it's
It's
like,
whatever.
it's like, shoot, man. Like it's like I ain't nothing like them, but now I gotta do all of this work just to show people I'm nothing like these idiots, man. It's like, oh,
Yo, it ain't gonna stop, yo. I meant it when I said they was born with like, yo, a lot of kids. I don't know what year it was. I mean, 10 years ago, or whatever. Like seeing your boys with kids, like, yo, he got an iPhone, yo. Damn,
yeah, that's crazy.
for real?
Shoot, man.
Like it's
Nowadays, man, you got
mandatory.
man. Nowadays, you got damn near 4-year-olds with iPhones now,
I
man.
believe it. I ain't seen it, but I believe it, yo. Because I mean, I understand. I ain't got no kids, but I understand parents that what they call it, like helicopter parents, where it's like,
Yeah,
I guess if you can have access to your kid all day, I'm pretty sure parents will try to have access all day. And so
right.
these phones, location services. I mean, if I had kids, I ain't gonna front, man. The way everybody else bugging, I'd be like, yo, keep that location on. I'm going up top on you, boy. Like,
Mhm.
Right, right.
everywhere you go, send me your
You
location.
got like 10-year-old kids playing Xbox now already and all that technology.
I mean, when I was 10 years old, I was playing video games too, though. But see, that's like the
Younger.
right age for a kid to play video games and shit. But if you like 4 or 5 years old and you still learning stuff, it's like, nah, man. Like you need to really be able to like cram some stuff into this kid's heads instead of trying to just stick a tablet in their face or a phone in their face, because all you really doing is making them so dependent on those phones to where if something happens to it, they gonna be so lost they ain't gonna know what to do.
That happened to us. Yo, got cell phones, and I couldn't remember nobody's number no more, yo.
Yeah, that's
You know what I
crazy.
mean, I'm a teenager. I'm probably 8, 19, 20 going to college. I mean, we getting these little phones. They wasn't all smartphones yet, but it was like, I mean, we talking what, 2001, 2002, and it's like, yeah, I'm in college. I just forgot everybody's number, yo. I mean, like you happen to lose it one day, and it's like, yo, I don't even know my mom number, yo. Like,
Yeah.
man.
I know, because people be wishing, like, man, I wish we go back to the 80s where a loaf of bread was like
Hell no.
$6 or something. People was woke. You had to go outside to talk to a woman. Nowadays, you just go on Instagram and, DM women and stuff.
Right.
Yo, I don't want to go back in time, yo. I'm loving these times, man. With the type of job I got, like, yo, imagine if we was back in the times. I would have to use MapQuest to get to my jobs. I have to print out MapQuest. I got to spend paper printer. Now, yo, I can go any back roads outside of Philly, Jersey, North, South, Delaware. It don't matter, yo. I put it in the map, pop up, show out on the car, get in, get out, yo. I don't want to go back.
I'm back real quick, guys, but I want to ask Sporty a question. Where you from, if you don't mind me asking?
Oh, Camden.
You from Jersey?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's get it.
Let's get it. Somebody else from Jersey in here. Okay.
Oh, yeah, we in the building.
Jersey in the building. Yes.
I've been to Jersey.
The reason why I ain't wanna holler at Killer, because it wasn't like gonna be close by, mad at me, showing up on me, shooting at me. Like, yo, Killer, where you going? Oh, my boy Jeff. Oh, nah, where you at? All right, I got some people down there. Yeah, okay, we're gonna see. I'm like, yeah.
You think she would have came at you, Sport?
She's like, oh, yo, everyone else talk trash, but she like, man, it's Jersey. She probably like an hour and a half up the road. Like, all right, watch when I pull up. Like, all right, chill. Yo, Killer, I'm just acting like you never showed up.
Okay. We have to keep that in mind, Sporties.
Right.
Oh,
that's dope. So next time you come to Jersey, Killer, next time you come to Jersey, maybe you can meet up with him.
Well, I mean, me and him do be talking about it like behind the scenes. So yeah, like it's definitely whenever I touch down or whenever he come up here, whenever doing his detailing on the road, yeah. I just tell them straight up, whenever you in the area, just let me know. If it's a day I ain't working, just let me know, and we could just stop somewhere, grab a couple drinks or whatever. Or when I'm in Jersey, I hit them up, and we could just go hang out.
Well, can I come too? Am I invited?
I mean, yeah, you can come. Shoot.
Why not? See, but he kind of far, not really far from me. Camden is probably like 45 minutes from me.
No, I'm from Camden. Do not live in Camden anymore.
Oh, where you
Yeah,
at?
he said he's from Camden.
Oh, no. We in Cinnamon now. I'm blocked from this Tacony Palmyra Bridge.
From where?
Tacony Palmyra Bridge. You know how we got the Ben Franklin, the Betsy Ross, Tacony Palmyra.
Yeah.
What state is
Camden,
that?
but not in Camden.
You're not in Camden though. Okay.
Yeah, Burlington County now.
I'm by the airport. I'm by Newark Airport. Not in Newark,
right.
but I'm close, so you're a little ride.
Yeah, I went to Seton Hall too.
You went to Seton Hall? That's where my brother went
for 2 years.
Oh, that's dope. Okay. Yeah, my brother went there for college. Yeah, but that's swag. Next time you come.
Yeah, man. Which would probably be in 2024, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just letting y'all know.
Man, it's not like February 24. What that?
I mean, no, man. I might be down there a little sooner than that, man. But like I said, me and you, we definitely gotta talk though, man. That way, when I do step down, at least I got a place, to kick it at before, so we can just, chop it up, go have a couple drinks, just chill shit.
Yeah, I'm telling you, Philly right across the street, man. Cheesesteak, Dave Buster, it don't even matter. Whatever you want to do. It's
don't get me started with that cheesesteak, man. That is really good, Philly.
You know what's good? You know what's good, Sporty? Max's. I like Max's.
Yo, you go to
Max's go in.
So you've been around Broad and Erie.
Yes, I'll be Philly. We are
Okay.
Eagles fans. I'm a Philadelphia Eagles fan. So
what?
I'm up and down.
Yeah, she a Philadelphia Eagles fan, faithful right here.
Yo, that mean everybody surrounding her is a Giants fan.
Pretty much.
The Eagles lost the Super Bowl anyway, so
there you go.
Yo, I've never heard of a North Jersey Eagles fan. I swear to God.
Well, my father lived in Philly like most of his life.
Oh, that's what it is. Oh, say no more.
So my father's the Phillies fan, and because of my father, it's my mom, my brother, my sister, my cousins. We all Eagles fans because of him.
Okay, because I was about to have Killer do that cat video because I wasn't about to believe it.
I was about to pull it up too, man. I was about to pull it up. Wow.
Anyway, because he said the key word. He said cat.
Oh yeah, that's right. He did say the key. He did say the trigger word.
CAP. 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 Cap.
Yeah,
No
I'm
cap.
about to say. Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy, yo. Because you don't get no Eagles. Well, we in today's times, you can get a damn Oakland Raiders, or they're not even Oakland Raiders, they're the LA Rams, Jones. You can get any game, but up north local, y'all not getting no Eagles games.
No, we get Eagles games. Philly is right there. Philly is not too far from us. So
all right. I'm about to say
Philly ain't far from Jersey.
Yeah, because after Trenton, it's like, yo, the whole language changed. Motherfuckers start saying son. I mean, it get different. They bang gangs up north.
Because even though we both from Jersey, we close to New York. See, I'm only like 15-minute drive to New York, but to PA, I'm probably like a 45 to 50-minute drive. So yeah, we closer to New York. So y'all be saying Johns, them Johns and stuff like that. We don't say that. People over here say it like you said, like, yo, what's up, son? What's up? What's up, my nigga? Like that's how they talk up here.
Oh, look at Sweetie talking that slang.
North Jersey and South Jersey is two totally different places.
Yeah,
I already know, man. I've heard some of the differences when I was down there. So yeah.
Mm-hmm. Do y'all do the house music in South Jersey?
Oh, come on, Jersey on that.
Jersey is just that's just Jersey. Period. Yeah.
What I hate it because I've been introduced. I'm just saying, growing up, I mean, being introduced to other people's stuff like DC and then like Memphis, and it's like, oh snap! Because when you from up north, you really you block out everybody. You just be on some where I'm from is the shit, and and then if you don't leave up north up here, all you're gonna care about is up here. I'm telling you, yo. But when you get diverse, then it's like, oh man, I don't really like our percolator no more. Top of the percolator.
Right. It's
I'll be like,
different.
yo, all these other dances everyone got, be like, oh, a lot of people getting it.
But Jersey, you know, it started the heart of Jersey. You know, other people just started like latching on, but the heart of Jersey is where it started.
Yeah, you know, Trenton makes, the world takes.
Hey, Trenton is the whatchamacallit? What is Trenton is the headquarters, right?
Yep.
The capital, yeah, of Jersey.
Yeah, they got that sign on the bridge. Trenton makes, the world takes.
Takes, yeah. Facts. All right, guys, but we gotta do final thoughts because I really gotta go. So Swag did the intro. I'm gonna do the outro. So final thoughts. Let's start with you, Happy Life.
Oh, thank you. I'm really glad. Like every time we end the show, you always put me first. All right. So my final thought is, man, women, ladies, if you want to get away with stuff, stay in America. Don't go to these other countries. If you want money from men, stay here. You want a man to do things for you, stay here. Don't go in another country. That's my thought.
Right. And that's perfect because you know why? You know what happened to that woman in Dubai?
Yeah. Yeah. All because of her mouth.
Yeah. The black women don't know when to shut up. They don't know when to stop. They don't know when they're taking things too far. And we saw that with this, you know, this thing that happened today. We saw, well, not today, but recently.
Yeah. Right. Absolutely. So, Sporty, what you got to say on this matter for the closing thoughts, my guy?
Yo, I'm just waiting for the next one. Honestly.
Honestly, I'm right there with you, homie.
I'm sorry. It's like, yo, we gonna do it. We're gonna catch it. It's like everyone else is doing the same. Everyone else is doing wild and stuff, but yo, it's like when you think it, when the plot keeps thinking it, like, damn, yo, like. I didn't think anything else new could. I didn't think anybody could do anything else bananas like this. And it's like, all right, somebody gonna one up this shit. Somebody gonna one up it.
It's gonna happen. I don't know when exactly, but it's gonna happen.
We love competing, man. In the nut ass Olympics, man.
Absolutely.
For real, like it's crazy.
Like we competing.
Yeah, they competing for the helmet awards, bro.
Facts.
Wow. Swag, your final thoughts, and I'm gonna end it with the outro.
Yo, like my final thoughts on this whole situation is like, I'm just like how Sporty is. I'm just waiting for the next one to come out for real. Cause at the end of the day, man, this ain't gonna stop anytime soon. It's gonna be somebody that's gonna top it. And this time it's probably gonna be more people involved instead of just being the parents and the boyfriend or whatever. It's gonna be like more people that's gonna be trying to be the kidnappers with the white van. They probably go rent it out and then forget to, you know, take the license plate off so that they can't track it to a rental company or whatever. But all in all, man, this whole situation is stupid. This just goes to show you that, you know, this whole country was led astray by a woman lying like a dog, being like this all day long. Like you got the Juicy Russell situation. That's all it is, man. Like she just. I'm just at a loss for words when it comes to this story, man, because she ain't have to do all of this. And just because to get your boyfriend's attention because you felt like he was about to leave you. You decided to start a whole nationwide hunt for you, and then come to find out what nothing wrong with you, and then talk about you was tortured by Cheez-Its, and then they was taking inappropriate pictures of you, which I believe in the coming days is probably gonna get leaked to the masses, and everybody's gonna see it, and they're gonna be like, "See, I wasn't lying at all." But come on now, like this
She
whole
gonna put it on
situation.
herself.
Yeah, but no, I mean, at this point, she might as well. But like I said, the smartest thing that I could tell her to do is simply keep your damn mouth shut. Don't say nothing because the more you talk, the bigger the hole that you're digging is going to be. That's all I got to say on that. And that's my final thoughts, yo.
That is true. I agree with that. All right, so before we end it, I'm gonna give my final thoughts real quick. So y'all already know how I feel about this chick. She's a liar. She's trying to manipulate everybody. She's crazy as I don't know what. Like they was trying to say when they was describing how she is, they was like, oh, she's so sweet. She never give any problems. You know, they were saying all this positive stuff about her to make everybody believe that she's not capable of doing something this insane. You know, and that's what I hate about it. They always try to make it seem like this person is so innocent. So they had all of us believing, oh yeah, this is terrible. You know, we all praying and wasting our prayers, and you know, it sparked a conversation about her, and it was just ridiculous. People were afraid to go outside because they're thinking that there's some crazy lunatic in the woods snatching up women with a toddler. It just caused a whole bunch of confusion and so much. I don't even want to go on because I can go on and on and on about this. But I really hope they lock this woman up and throw away the key. And I want her to be an example to all the modern Black women out there who think they can get away with lying about anything. It don't have to be about just kidnapping. It can be about SA, you know, it can be about abuse, physical abuse, all of the things that modern women lie about. I hope they're all paying attention to this, and I hope this woman have consequences. So that is my final thoughts. And thank you everybody for coming out to Killing Them Sweetly. Swag and I really appreciate all of the love and support. I was going to say thanks for the cash apps and super chats, but we ain't getting any today. It's okay. But you
well, let me stop right there.
Okay, go ahead.
I know my homie didn't want to be recognized for this. You know, he didn't want to say anything, but off rip, man, I do got to show my appreciation to the homie for sending in that $10 cash app. My guy Sporties sent in a $10 cash app, man. Salute to you for doing that for the kid.
Salute and thank you for supporting. Why didn't you want to be recognized for it, Sporty?
Yo, because
you don't like that type of shit.
Yeah, he the first one to break the rule. Man, I ain't mad at
Shut
that.
up, nigga.
But
I just had to do it. I didn't do it this time. Next time I go.
Yeah, a lot of people be like, I mean, the cash. A lot of people send it in because they trying to say something. Like they trying to say something or do something or kick somebody off. I'm just like, man,
right.
Keep it in the tuck because one day somebody be like, yo, you don't send no money in. I do. I've been waiting to have this happen. You keep it in the tuck. I'll be sending in bread. I don't want to get it announced because I think it's like, you know, I just know us, man. Yo, a lot of us be trying to be like, yo, I think I got some pull or something. I got some rank because I'm sending bread in. Like, nah, man, I'm sending it in because shit, yo, time is money, man. And a lot of people be tuning in like episode, Joe. And if you ain't dropping bread, I know you feel guilty.
Right. Well, listen, we appreciate your support because it's usually you, it's usually Auntie. It's certain people that always support. So shout out to you and don't be afraid. Just that's dope. Like, you know, I know that you want to be on the low, but it's dope that you know, you're showing love for the stream, appreciation. And maybe like if we do announce people's names, it'll encourage other people to send in Cash App. So just look at it as helping us get more Cash Apps and more
You got a
super
point.
chats.
You got a
Yeah.
point. You got a
Yeah, and
point.
plus we ain't trying to run our stuff like how Fight Club do it and everybody else do it over there. Cause you know they always do it like, man, send this money to kick somebody off the panel, or
Yeah,
send this money to get your comment read, and this, that, and the third.
yeah.
Like,
I mean,
nah, man, like, nah,
I
it
mean
ain't
The
that's
about
comment
that
cool.
over
section does that stuff all day long.
I mean that's cool, but brag about supporting. Like brag about that part. Like
right.
yo, it has to be like, okay, so and then you know a lot of insecure people will actually, because a lot of black, especially the damn men, will literally bring up you sent money over there, but you don't send any over here. What?
Right. Like they
You
counting your
can't be
pockets,
policing
man.
somebody's pockets. Maybe they like them more than you. Like,
Exactly.
well, why did you talking
And
about
that
that right
And
now?
that and plus
well,
they feel more appreciated, man. Like they
right.
not feel like they're forced to have to pay you just so that you can make content or whatever. Like they're supporting you because they actually believing in what you're doing and they actually seeing the work that you put in. So it's like, you know what? I love these content creators. I love what they do. Let me help them along the way. Let me send them a little something, man. It's the least I could do.
And real quick, shout out to Josh Watson for the Cash App. We really appreciate your love. We really, really appreciate it. Thank you. And we're not begging for money, but like he just said, Sporty, it's a lot of time that we put in, and we actually discuss what we're going to talk about behind the scenes, and it's just to give you guys some good entertainment and a good show. So we appreciate all the love and donations that you guys send us. Salute
No
to
doubt.
all guys.
And by the way, Melly and Killer Swag,
Yeah.
my Cash App is spiritual. So when I pray for y'all, I pray for y'all to get more money. And Melody, when you get up and your feet is glowing and stuff, and you relax, that came from me praying to God to enhance you.
Oh, that's sweet though. I thank you. We
Yeah.
appreciate everything, any support that you give us.
Yeah, man,
It's
we do.
spiritual, cash, whatever. Like just hitting the like button. That's a lot of support too, guys. When you just simply hit the like button, or when you just simply share our stream, that means a
Yeah.
lot to us. So if you don't
Yeah.
have cash to give us, at least do that. That's all we ask.
Yeah, yeah, man. That's all we ask, man. Like we up here doing this stuff, and like anybody who truly knows me know at this around the time when I normally would just be getting up and stuff. So the fact that I was up here for almost 2.5 hours doing this show, man, like I said, that just goes to show you, like, hey, man, I got nothing but love and appreciation for everybody that come through here and show love to what we doing, man. Because like I say, y'all could literally be anywhere in the world. Y'all could be watching anybody else's stream. Y'all could be anywhere doing anything, but y'all choose to come up here and rock with Killer Swag and Sweet Melody Media, aka Killing Them Sweetly. And that doesn't go unnoticed. And we will always appreciate every single one of y'all that come through here and show mad love to all of us. And that's all I got to say on that.
Right. So once again, thank you everybody for coming to support us. Make sure you hit the like button on my channel. And if you're on and also on Killer Swag's channel. So hit the like on both. Do us that favor.
And Melly, do you think you can do a show on Chantel and Courtney Simone thing? Cause Courtney wrote Chantel real bad, like real bad.
All right, so what we're
we
gonna do? We can talk about that on a late night stream. Maybe we'll surprise you guys tomorrow, Friday night, or something like that.
Okay.
Maybe we will. Maybe because we both have a busy schedule, so we'll see. I can't promise anything, but we have to talk in private, and we'll let you know.
Exactly. Mm-hmm.
Right, but. Once again, thank you everybody for coming. It was a great show. We appreciate your support. Make sure you guys hit the like button on the way out. And we are gone. Peace.
And
Hey.
salute to you, Josh. Thank you for appreciating the content. Thank you for coming through, showing love on your first show being here. Much love. And shout out to every single person that has subscribed to my channel today. And all I got to say is now, deuces.
Yeah, guys, deuces. Oh, and don't forget to come to our show if you want to see us cammed up on Sunday. If you want to see what I look like in person, because all you see is that little avatar right there. And a lot of people say I look better in person. But if you want to see what I look like in person, make sure you tune in to our show Sunday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you guys are in California or on the West Coast, that's 6 p.m. Central. No, not Central. What is that? Whatever, 6 p.m., whatever your time is. And then if you guys are like in a central area, it's 8 p.m. So make sure you guys tune in. And we are out. Peace.
Peace. And I can definitely vouch that she looks way better in person. So,
Oh, yeah.
deuces.
Thank you. Deuces.
Look at them feet, though.
All right, Happy Life. We about to get out of here.
Peace. Peace.
Deuces.
Deuces.
Wait a minute. What the hell? See, Happy Life, man. You done messed me up, bruh.
We're trying to end the show. Deuces.
And he just won't stop talking. Deuces, 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 deuces.
Right.
Why the music ain't playing, yo? Happy Life, I'm gonna get you. You just done messed up my thing, boy. Yeah, I owe you Happy Life, just so you know.
I was supposed to do the outro and we're still talking. Peace.
All right, man. Bump it, man. We just about to get out of here. Deuces, y'all.
Bye.